Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do a quick update and a little install overview on this car. The last video I kind of went over my water pump situation. So I ended up not putting in the old pump. I was just frustrated in the moment and thought that would be easier. Yeah, thinking back, yeah, not easier. So I just left the new pump in and I got all the updated fan clutch and blade and pulley on the way. Should be here hopefully within a day or so, but by the time you see this I'll have it. But let's just take a look at what we're gonna do. All right, so all of this is a mess, but again, water pump 2J, diameter is bigger, so LS400 clutch fan, 7M blade, and drift motion pulley for this. So waiting on that guy. Now, for a gauge, I am more of a minimalist, so I went with the SCG1 Innovate gauge, which is installed and powers on at the moment. I went with this just because I wanted boost, wideband, and boost control all in one. I don't like a bunch of gauges everywhere or a gauge pillar. I just wanted one gauge, and that kind of does it all for me. So that's what I chose. So far it's been a pretty simple install, few parts and pieces to it, nothing real crazy. So that's what we're gonna go over. First of all, I'm just gonna say I bought this on Amazon. I saved it in a wish list for a while. It was like $50 cheaper than any other store that I found it in online. And I was gonna wait till Black Friday to see if it would drop even lower before I got that. Normally it's like 420 bucks. It was on Amazon for like $375. Already a good deal. But then I found this actually pre-purchased, but in the original packaging, nothing was missing, for 300 bucks on Amazon. So sometimes you can find that kind of stuff. Saved me $120. Everything was there. It was just purchased and returned. Good deal. So I couldn't pass it up. So this probably won't be its final point of mounting. It's just kind of there for now, but 4-bar map sensor. I wired that along the firewall there, and this just goes to the vacuum port there. It does have a max solenoid, and I did put my swivel push locks on both sides. This one is going to the top there, and this one right there is going to tee off to this one that goes to the turbo there. I'm just waiting for a push lock tee at the moment, so then I can finish that up. I wanted to keep everything away from the heat, so that's why I kind of put it in that corner. And since being a right-hand drive, you know, it probably would have been easier to wire everything through the firewall over there, but then I would have to plumb it across that way. So there is a little grommet right there, but it's pretty close to the downpipe, so I didn't want to deal with that. So I went there, through that little pocket, which is right there, and then went up through the grommet, and that's for the wideband right there. So pushed everything through there, and then I keep my fender liners, so that will all be covered, and I probably will very rarely drive this in the rain, so not super concerned. I did leave a bit of a loop here in case it does get wet. It'll kind of just pool up here and drip off and not go into the grommet, just in case. So there's that. Now we'll move to the interior. All right, so kind of a mess, but all my wiring comes through. I got it all zip tied together. to the, this will go to the gauge. This other small one will go to the gauge. And then this one, well, they all go to the gauge, but I'm gonna be mounting it, not right there, but in the center right there. But I just set it there to make sure everything works. But, so I wired everything down to here. You're gonna have a ground, which I just put an eyelet on there, grounded it right there. You're gonna have accessories power that I linked in right there. And then there is this white wire right here that goes to the headlight switch for the gauge to dim when you turn the headlights on. So I found which wire you need a no volt when the headlights are off, and then switch to 12 volts when the headlights are on. So I found it was this, oh, you like my Band-Aid? This, not black and white, but this like white with a blue or green stripe. It's kind of faded, but it was that one right there. I traced it down into this box right here and just tapped it in there. So I'll show you the function here. So gauge comes on. Kind of hard to see in the video, but stop focusing. God dang it. Okay, you can kind of see it there. Anyways, got that to work. There are two more wires. There's a green and a purple up there, or let's see, the yellow and the purple. Those are for like analogging. The purple is for analogging, data logging, and then the yellow, I think, was for a shift light. For that, you can hook to a tax signal. I'm not gonna worry about those. And then there's also these two. They say in and out. I didn't really read up on those, but you don't need those connected to function. So those are just gonna stay up there. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Yeah, so I guess while I have you guys, I'll kind of show you the exhaust stuff. Got the downpipe finished up and heat wrapped with the DEI titanium. Really nice stuff, really nice to use. You didn't have to wet it. It just rolls right on. Super, super nice to work with. So, why don't we just shimmy under the car real quick, and I'll show you guys the exhaust that I made. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, we'll start from the front up here. Oh man, you can't even really see, but downpipe right there to a V-band, dump tube that I made. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. There's a wideband. Innovate says to have it 24 inches downstream and between a 3 and 9 o'clock position. Transmissions right here. Yeah, kind of a tight spot, but it worked out really well. Yeah, so going down the line, we got a flex pipe, and this is all full 3-inch straight pipe at the moment. DIY hanger right here. Going down, another V-band right here. And then this piece was my favorite piece because it's just a 5-foot straight that I welded V-band on and V-band on, and took out 5 feet of exhaust fab, which was super cool. Oh, moving along. Another V-band here, and then I bought, this was a 3-foot section, and I like this because it's actually like chrome, And so it kind of looks like, you know, a polished tip at the end, kind of nice. Yeah, then I got my engine hanger, or not engine hanger, exhaust hanger right here. Pretty simple setup. I am pretty sure it's gonna be way too loud. So I did buy a vibrant resonator, bottle style, that I'm gonna put probably right in here, and see how much it quiets it up. And then maybe we'll go to a muffler or something, but we will see. Yeah. So that's that for now. But next video, I'm gonna be installing this stuff, coolant, filling it. And I should have my push lock tee for that. And then we should be ready to start. Super, super exciting. Yeah, so there it is. There's the update. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. One more thing, since I have you. If you're watching this because of chaser content, oh man, of course it's piss and rain. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys my Honda I picked up from the port the other day. Yeah, 96 Vario, right-hand drive, super clean, manual trans. Yeah. Anyways, pretty cool. I got super lucky with that car. From purchase to the port of Tacoma was like, let's see, purchased it September 25th and it landed in Tacoma October 23rd. So just shy of a month to get from purchase from Japan over to the US. Almost unheard of, but super excited about that. Anyways, see you guys in the next video.